Alrighty, these are the ones that I pulled up today. I was down at this creek for about 5 hours. This one here, I think his eye goes here, his nose, and then his mouth. Right there. Okay, and this guy here, like I said, I'm not exactly sure how this one goes, but it has a pretty interesting shape to it. And his eye possibly might be there, and his nose and his mouth, but I'm not exactly sure. You know, I pulled these up from the creek today. And this one here, I think his eye is right there. And I learned from this as I'm pulling them up as well. I believe this one here, his eye here, and then his mouth is there. Okay. And like I said, I learned from these as I pull them up. And I believe his eye is there, his nose, and then his mouth. The ones I keep that I pull up from the sands are the ones that are highly detailed. Now this I think is like a piece of pottery, but it has an interesting shape to it. I think the eye's there, and then the mouth, and then the nose. See that? This one here, I believe his eye is going to be there, his nose, and then his mouth. But again, I'm learning as I'm showing these as well. I believe the eye is right there, and I believe the mouth is right there. You can see the pyramid cut. So the ones that are greatly detailed like that, I'll normally keep. This one here, I believe his eye's there, and then his mouth, and then the big nose, which is right there. This one here is pretty cool too. I believe his eye is going to be right there, and then the nose, and then the mouth. This one here, like I said, I think this is just like a piece of crust or something like that from the volcanic times. But these two are pretty interesting, this one and this one right here. But what got me is the cut that's right in there. That's what got me. And we got this guy over here. I believe his mouth is going to be right in there. And then his nose, and then his eye. I believe that's how he goes. This one here doesn't really have a great detail, but it's shaped interestingly. So I kept it. I believe his nose is going to be there, and then, you know, the head area. But this one wasn't really greatly detailed. And then this guy right here. So those are the ones that I found today. And I will show you the wooden ones. Hold on one second. And these are the wooden ones that I pulled up. Most of these I pulled up today. I believe the eye's there and in the mouth. Okay, and same thing here. I believe the eye's there and the mouth is there. I believe that one has a cut mouth right there. Let me get in a little close-up. And I can assure you I pulled all these up from the sand. And they're all authentic. I believe this one here, so you can see the cuts. That's what I look for. When I'm digging in the sand, I look for pieces that are very identifiable. Like see here, you can see the eye right there. That's what I look for. And this one looks like a person. It looks like he has a long nose, and it looks like there's an eye there, and then the mouth, and then the hair. See, that's what I look for when I'm digging in the sand and stuff like that. That's what I look for. Anything that's very identifiable. Let's say this one here, the eye, and then the mouth. See? If it's greatly detailed, then I'll go ahead and keep it. See this one right here, you can see the nose, you can see the cuts. Now you can see the eye right there. A couple of these are actually still pretty wet because I just pulled them up today. And then this one here, you can see the mouth right there and then the eye. But they're all authentic. Most of these I just pulled up today. A couple of them were from the last time, like say this one here, that was from the last time that I went out. But yeah, these are all authentic. They're all from the sands in the private creek. They're all from the sands.